This is MikeBot. I'm going to be doing an unboxing and small little demo and maybe even a review of this ERYONE filament dryer box. This is the Snail M2 model. This one here features a fan to circulate the air inside, and it claims to be compatible with 1.75, 2.85 and 3mm filament. Now, I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about this dryer box. I've heard that most spools don't fit in it. I've heard that you need to throw in some of those clay dry packs in order to actually absorb the moisture, because the moisture doesn't go anywhere. But I'm not sure. I want to test it out for myself and see how the box works. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the unboxing. Looks like it's just all packed into here. There's nothing else in the box. Okay, so right off the bat, looks like a pretty compact box, so I can see why people are saying that it might not actually work with all the filament. The little screen is on for some reason. 16% moisture, 22 degrees inside the box. So I'm going to go ahead and just start removing all these little stickers on it. What is this? Oh, interesting. So somebody was saying that the moisture doesn't have a place to escape, but it looks like you can just open up the vent at the bottom and the moisture can escape from there. I don't know. So, padding, and whoops. Probably just broke the screen on that. Hopefully it's a little bit more durable than that, we'll see. All right, power plug. Length. I had a big issue with my Sunlu dryer box. The length wasn't very long. This one looks okay. It looks just as short though. What the heck? Okay, got some silica here. Looks like some bearings. Couple tubes, Bowden tubing, a battery. Oh, I see. The LCD panel at the top there must work off battery. So, manual here. LR44, luckily I have lots of those. I can put a link in my description. You can get those on Amazon for dirt cheap. Okay, I'll read the manual later. So, initial reaction, it feels just like the Sunlu, maybe a little bit cheaper. The lid at least. Yeah, so the filament will come out of there if you are feeding it directly into your printer. I don't know what these are here. Oh, more spots to feed the filament out. They give you multiple options, which is nice. And I just lost one. All right, I found it. Get in there. Come on. Jesus. Yes, I paid about 70 bucks Canadian for this box, so I expect a little bit better quality, but oh well. So yeah, like I said, it's the M2 model, and somebody online had mentioned there's only 3 options, and sure enough, there are only 3 options to this. Looks like low, medium, and high. You can actually control them. My Sunlu box has more of a granular control. You can control the humidity level, the temperature level, the timer, and everything. This one looks like it's fixed. So I'm just gonna go over the manual really quick and proceed from there. All right, so apparently this battery, the LR44, is supposed to last about 4 months. It's not bad. Now I just realized what this is for when I read the instructions. You're supposed to put these packs in there and they absorb the moisture. That is very interesting. I don't know how well that's gonna work. I will probably have to utilize both my Sunlu box and this one. What I do sometimes with my Sunlu box is I throw in the desiccant packs into there and let the box dry these off. The other thing here, so I couldn't figure out what these bearings were for. The manual doesn't say much. As a matter of fact, the manual is for M1, not M2. So ERYONE, you might want to look into updating that. So I'm going to go ahead and take a guess here, because it does look pretty straightforward. I can only assume these here are the bearings and axle that go inside there. So I'm going to go ahead and connect these together. They're probably just to make your spool move a lot easier. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mike Bot's got this one. Bang on. It's the only thing that makes sense. This strange design with no instructions. I will mess around with this for a couple seconds. I will not lose my patience. I will not lose my patience. That was a pain, a massive pain. So now I got these installed. So next would be the PTFE tubing. I'm 100% sure that's just feeds in there to make your filament easier to feed, or at the top there. I don't need it. I am not going to use it. So I will leave that out. And then the spare battery, which is supposedly for 4 hours, I'll get, sorry, did I say 4 hours? 4 months. So that'll be for afterwards. So next, I am just going to install the silica pack here. Okay, so here's the silica packs. They give you two, oh good, the bearings just fell, oh good. This is an awesome design. I'm loving this case already. Okay, so the silica packs just goes under there, like so. Okay, ERYONE, and this is a terrible design. Like, I put the silica pack in there and I've already lost my 20 minutes of freaking work to get these in. Come on. And it's jammed in there, for the love of God. Lord, give me patience. Okay, note to everyone, put this in first. This is not designed properly. It's poorly designed, and I will be reaching out to ERYONE to let them know how poorly designed this is. Okay, next, take the pain in the butt bearings that don't stay in there, put them in here. Now, this dry box performs anywhere similar to the installation, which is less than ideal. We have a major issue. Okay, box is ready to go. I am going to go connect it into the power in my crafter room and proceed from there. Breathe. Okay. All right, so I have a bit of a messy workshop at the moment, so I'm going to be trimming this video. By trimming it, I mean I'm going to be cropping this video. So as we can see, I put some Overture Pink Petchy in here. The current temperature inside the box is 19.9 and it's at 31% humidity. I have not plugged it in yet, and I will be in a second. So before I do that, I want to show you my Sunlu dry box. There's the Sunlu dry box. It's given me 0 issues since the day I bought it. The only problem with it is the lack of circulation, and the best part is I don't need that dry pack to absorb anything, which is nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug in the ERYONE dry box for the first time. So 3 LEDs here lit up, and the focus is gonna be mostly on these right now because you're not gonna see anything else. So we have mode 1. Unfortunately, there's no way to know what the modes are doing. So there's mode 1, mode 2, and mode 3. I'm going to put it on mode 3. So the different modes are basically different temperature and time. So basically mode 1 is 40 to 45 degrees Celsius, mode 2 is 45 to 50 degrees Celsius, and mode 3 is 50 to 55 degrees Celsius. So for the most part, I like using 50 to 55 degrees Celsius, which is why I put it on mode 3. So according to their instructions, PVA, nylon, carbon fibers for level 3, PETG, ABS, TPU, and glitter is for level 2, and level 1 is PLA, marble, glow-in-the-dark, wood, silk, glitter PLA, flower scented PLA, what's that, and metallic. So just to follow their little instructions here, I'm just going to put it on level 2. I unfortunately don't know what the time of this is. I don't know like how long it's going to be running for or whatever, but according to this, I'm at 30% humidity right now, which I think is about right for PETG actually. It's not that bad. Now, as far as the fan spinning, so I can actually hear the fan spinning. I'm going to just put the microphone in there. And you can hear it spinning. So that's basically it. That's the little demo of the product. So what do I think of this? What does Mike Bob think of this dry box by ERYONE? I'm not a big fan of it so far. My Sunloo has an LCD screen on it. There's my Sunloo with the LCD screen. The lack of LCD screen on this is a major issue. Sure, they have this little display here, but that display is useless if you can't control the temperature and humidity level by hand. I don't like the way the setup is. The rollers are a terrible design. The entire point of putting one of those dry packs underneath to absorb moisture is also very strange. I don't think this dry box is up to par with all the other manufacturers, especially at its price point. Like if this was $40 Canadian, that might be worth it for a budget dry box, but for $70 Canadian, it's a lot for something that seems like it's not doing what it's supposed to properly. So I'm going to go ahead and test this out for the next week or so. If it works, great. It doesn't, I got 30 days on Amazon. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you like this video, hit the like button. You have any concerns or anything, I can help you out with this. Make sure you subscribe to my membership. That's what it's there for. And I'll basically give you unofficial support on products and walk you through stuff and do live demos with you. That's it for now. Thank you all for watching. Mike Bot, out.